Hello everybody, and welcome back to another playthrough from Channel Takeaway, the place where we play games and give our very unqualified opinion at the end of them. Today it's going to be Bloodborne, a game that me and Dakota are both very familiar with.
I wouldn't say I'm very familiar.
A game that I'm very familiar with and that you've played a lot of. Before we start, we'd like to say if you like the video, please like, comment, all that other garbage. And if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe to the channel. We also have a Discord down in the doobly-doo below. That helps us out.
It's the description,
Is
not
it a
the
description?
doobly-doo.
It's a description. I don't know what it's called. She handles all that stuff. I just sit in front of the mic and talk to you guys. By the way, she is Dakota. She's here with me today, as always. Say hello.
Hello.
And I am Lee. Are you ready to get this party started? Been a long time coming, huh?
I haven't, I purged most of this game out of my brain. I don't think I've played this thing in like 9+ months.
So, full disclosure, we've both beaten this game. This is probably my favorite game of all time. I'm beat it numerous times, lots of hours.
I don't think you can count. I can count. I have 2.
Yeah, I got the platinum. I've got all that stuff. I've done everything there is to do, but it's my favorite game and it's my channel, so I'm gonna play it. All right, you guys just gotta suffer through it. You ready?
I'm ready. I told Lee that he can make whatever character. He just has to have a handlebar mustache.
I think we're just going default character with a handlebar mustache.
Just handlebar mustache. That's all I'm asking.
Why does it have to be a handlebar mustache?
Because I love the. I'm going to strap you to some train
To
tracks.
a railroad track. Yeah.
I love that in this game.
Mercy.
You need only unravel its mystery.
What about that? He's got a dope beard.
Where's an outsider like yourself?
Why can't we have a beard?
Can you not have a beard in this game?
We can have a beard.
Yeah, with a bit of
I know in
Yharnam
Code
blood
Vein you
around.
couldn't have a beard.
Yeah, well, and yeah.
Which that was fucking funny watching you
First,
struggle with that.
You need a contract.
I found a way through it. I had to have the signature goatee. We need a contract from the weird bearded
That's
guy.
what you should do. Handlebar mustache, put a beard on. And maybe change his hair because that looks like a receding hairline and I don't like it.
But he's such a Charles with the receding hairline.
No, change the hair.
What about Count Charles? Fine. Change the hair.
Oh, and
I don't get to have fun.
I also told Lee that he has to use a specific weapon in this game.
Yes.
Because I've seen him play with Big Hammer. He defeated one of the harder bosses with the hammer.
Now you're just setting expectations that I can't.
That you can't live up to.
I can't
anymore.
live up to that. Yeah.
It's okay. I have that recorded.
Professional. I guess it really doesn't matter.
And then you're used to playing I feel like you play quick weapons, and I only play magic.
I play quick weapons. Yeah, you tend to go towards the magic because I sit up and take all the aggro, and then you just decide to sit back and just
My favorite go-to in this game
throw
is to
some.
clap.
How is that for receding?
What? No! Give him some hair. What is that? There you go. That's fine.
You said handlebar. Is that handlebar, or do you want
No.
that?
Go down a little bit more. Oh, here we go.
That's it.
Something. Yep, that's
Which
what
one?
I'm talking.
A or B?
Let's give him some sideburns. Fuck it.
That's not sideburns.
No, that's sideburns.
Okay. I've never had sideburns in my life. As much as I'd love to, I always forget. and
I'm
just
dictating
shave
this
it all
character.
off.
That's all I asked for.
And by dictating, you mean we're just going with the default character model and just changing the hair, as most people do. All right, let's get this started.
That's all I wanted. You made a custom character once. I really liked him. Was too lazy to look up his sliders.
Yeah. Fun fact: at the beginning of this week, I did ask her to find those sliders so we could use my awesome strongman that I had created, and that never came to fruition.
No,
so.
I kind of just worked to death.
Good. All signed and sealed.
What did you sign with if you're strapped down to a bed?
Well, it's more.
Transfer.
How did he know? He has no eyeballs.
Oh, I don't know.
There's a lot of things that don't make sense.
Whatever happens, you may think it all.
I mean, it's a really bad bandage. He might be able to see through that.
All I'm saying is, if I got a guy telling me what to do and he's like, oh, it's gonna be a bad dream, what you see, how do you know what I see? You can't even see. Blind leading the blind. Literally. Literally.
And this is where the drugs kick in.
I gotta tell you, I want whatever he's having.
I don't think I would want whatever he's having, because that's fucking terrifying.
I don't know. We got some nice pecs, though. We just look down at ourselves. We are, we're solid up in the upper body. I had a lucid dream like this once.
Is it lucid?
As...
Are you saying vivid?
No, it was lucid. I'm pretty sure it was my cat that was coming up and smacking.
Do you know what lucid dreaming is?
Yeah, it's when you're dreaming, but you're aware you're dreaming. Look,
you are aware and you are controlling.
Yeah, that's what I said. What did I say?
You didn't finish it. It's two-pronged. You have to have both.
That's what I said. Leave down in the comments if you agree with me that I was right.
Or put in the comments that he's absolutely wrong and needs to like get his shit straight.
I've had this dream too.
Is it from your kids? They're crawling all over you
Yep.
going, Dad, Dad.
I want to watch the television.
Can I have the tablet, Dad?
Fruit Loops.
You found yourself a hunter.
A hunter? I think that's us.
Hunter?
Ah! The From experience. Just throw us in and call it good. Unfortunately, we are playing offline, so no notes and no invasions.
This is gonna be new because I'm so used to being clustered with stuff. So it's kind of refreshing to see it all nice and clean.
It's all clean as it was intended. Now, if only it was in 60 frames. Hands crossed, fingers crossed, by the way, for that PC release.
I thought that was proven.
Well, they said for PS5 that, or it was in Sony's financial thing, which makes me think it's legit, is they came out and said that they are exploring more in releasing their first-party IPs to PC. Which, I mean, Bloodborne, come on, guys. It's been out for 5 years.
I know that you would just...
That's an insta-buy.
Yeah, insta-buy. I would not hear from you.
That
you're
image...
already... I think that's why you're preemptively buying a new monitor for your computer.
Yeah,
you're just
get
like,
that
I
set.
just need this.
Yeah, that photo of, what was it, from South Park? The one with Randy Marsh? And it just exploded yeah, that's the second they announced Bloodborne.
I don't
That's
know
me.
South Park, so I'm just assuming it was a mess and it was...
It's gross. Handwritten scroll, seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. That's it. That's the only direction we get.
That's also going to be interesting, too, because you were holding my hand when I played this game.
Yes, you've never, I think we kind of, oh yeah, I forgot
How to play.
Yeah, this is rough because the last thing we did was Code Vein, and those...
Controls are way different.
Yeah, I don't even remember how to...
Is it circle to use your things, or was it the other game? I don't remember!
I don't know, let's find out. Hello, Mr. Werewolf.
Hello! Destroys equipment. Oh, I was trying to sneak up on you, sorry.
I'm silent.
Oh.
Ah, I forgot how to do it. It's not. I'm hitting square thinking this is... No!
Oh,
No!
You coulda.
That's one. One for the death counter.
I am not doing a death counter.
Why not? We have the chibi. We have the little X chibi. We just see me in the little corner with the X eyes. No?
I'll think about it.
I'm trying to get my editor work.
I'm like, I'll think about it. I don't know.
She's like, that would require me to do something other than playing mobile games while I'm editing.
Sadly, this is extremely true. That's how I edit.
Wouldn't have said it otherwise. Hey, I died, but then I woke up somewhere else. It was all a bad dream. I never realized that. He was telling us what was going to happen before it happened.
Wait.
The guy was like, you think it all a bad dream. We died. And we end up in a house. In a dream.
Like, because you hold my hand, I still don't know how to get to the real world equivalent of this in the game.
There's an abandoned doll.
I know, I don't know how to get there naturally, because I'm just like, this game is... I would have missed so much.
Alright, well, since you said we're doing the rifle spear, and that is a skill weapon...
Does that mean you're using your pimp cane?
I'm going with the pimp cane. We'll go pistol. You get the pistol or the blunderbuss, and blunderbuss is more of a shotgun. where the pistol is more of a longer range thing. They both suck for damage.
Why'd you equip the notebook? You don't need the notebook.
It's just habit.
Habit.
Yeah. I start playthroughs, so when I generally do these, I'll start a playthrough and try to do like deathless playthroughs or, gimmicky stuff where I go through and try to play different ways. And it's just, I have my routine down at this point, and apparently because I haven't played this since probably like April, May, something like that.
Maybe.
When the actual plague started happening is when we stopped playing this. So it's been a minute. I still remember a little bit though. Apparently not enough to know that square is not visceral attack. I still don't know what square does. Let's see.
It's an item, right?
Triangles heal. I know that. The square item?
Yeah, because you're
Okay.
reaching for your back pocket, but you have nothing.
How do I run?
Circle.
Okay. Hello? Door's locked.
Are you out on the hunt? Then
She
I'm
shut
very
us out.
sorry, but I cannot open this
You
door.
don't have a mask on, sir.
It's true.
I am the
Oh my
sector.
god. It was so ahead of its time.
Here in my clinic must not be exposed to infection.
See?
I know that you.
If we'd
hunt
only
for us,
listened to this game when
for
it
our
came
town,
out.
but I'm sorry.
Except
Please,
it's not Bloodborne.
This is all
It's
that I can do.
airborne.
That's true. That's the sequel to this game.
Now go. And good
Seeing
hunting.
how disgusting this game. Like all the dust everywhere, all the shit everywhere. Like look at all that dust. Like come on. Like
I don't see any dust.
look forward. See, there's so much dust it's fountaining onto the floor.
Those are the notes.
It's still dust and it's fountaining off the
Okay.
floor in from
Okay.
things. Like in here, everything's dusty and gross. All the blood everywhere, like so much stuff. I don't know where I was going with that anymore.
Yeah, me either. I'm just kind of nodding my head and agreeing with you at this point.
Was that your flex, putting the cane down on the ground?
Yes. Oh, I always do that. Have you never seen me? I don't think you've ever seen me play with the cane.
When we play together, I'm usually busy clapping off everybody, going, "Bravo, you're dead!"
We're not going to explain to you what clapping is. She's just clapping on people. That's all it is. That's what I should have done. Instead of an arcane playthrough, go full magic. Just make this easy mode.
I think that's why I gravitate. I just gravitate. Lee, do the research. What is lazy? I want that mode.
I told you when you do Dark Souls as like either sorcerer or pyromancy, but God, this game's so. I will never get over how pretty this is. Although, who builds a town like this?
Drunks?
There's like just buildings jutting out the sides of everything.
Is it Winchester? The Winchester
Oh
mansion?
my God! The Winchester lady came over here and put everything together. Yeah, she's the one who was like, the spooky ghosts aren't gonna get me if I keep
Building this
if I
house
keep
and making it
building.
more and more.
Yeah, I bet she did it. She was scared of the virus. She's a conspiracy theorist and was like, nope.
I don't want to die from the hunt, so I'll make it so confusing they can't find me.
Yep. Oh man. We're also gonna have a Mazel Tov counter for every time you say Mazel Tov. Because Dakota doesn't know what a Molotov cocktail is.
No, I do, but it's a Mazel Tov.
I don't think you do.
Hang on, Lee, I'm throwing a Mazel Tov. Get out of the way.
It would only be better if you just screamed.
Impeccable timing. Anyway.
If you just screamed Mazel Tov at the top of your lungs as you threw them. Spooky things yelling at us. Okay. Lamp now transport you back to the hunter's dream. Upon death, you will awaken at this lamp. So they're bonfires. They're bond lanterns.
So I haven't actually played Dark Souls yet, so Bloodborne was my first Souls-like game, which is not even, it's from Software.
Yeah, it's a Soulsborne.
And then Code Vein. Like, that's the extent of my knowledge.
I think you're gonna like Dark Souls. I don't know if we're gonna have you play it for the channel. Spoilers, we're probably playing Dark Souls also. We played Code Vein, we played Bloodborne, we're playing all the games except Dark Souls.
But I have them all. They're not
Yeah, I
behind
bought
me
them
right
all
now.
for you, I think.
Yeah, they're not, as I said, they're not behind me.
I'm Gilbert.
So
As I still look.
I'm playing Kingdom Hearts,
You
so
must have had a fine time of it. Yharnam has a special way of
I am not
treating
having
guests.
fun, Gilbert.
Well, I don't think I could stand
that his
if
name,
I
Gilbert?
wanted to,
Do you not know that?
but I'm willing to help.
as I
The
said, you
sick
know
guy.
Anything
things.
that can be done.
I don't know. I just know in the Nightmare he's the Beast, and it makes me sad because he was so
time's
nice to
past.
us.
I mean, his literal first words are, "My name. You're an outsider. My name's Gilbert."
He's the only one that we
Whatever can
really
be
know the
gained
name
from this
of.
place
I mean, yeah, there's a
would
few
do
other,
more
but he's
harm
like,
than good.
You didn't even know his name. That guy that I was so
love him.
sad.
I love him.
That guy whose name I don't remember.
He's so nice,
Never
though.
heard of it.
He's never heard of Pale Blood. But what's the
Well,
point? That's what we're looking
you
for.
should try the healing church.
Healing Church.
Why are you
The
looking for
church
Pale Blood
controls
again?
all
To
knowledge.
Because
transcend
the
the
note?
hunt. That's
Okay,
what it
the
said.
note.
The note told us.
Across the valley to the east of Yharnam lies the town of the
Yharnam?
healing church.
He
known
says
as
to the east,
Cathedral
but how the
Ward.
sun moon is in this
And
game?
deep
I don't know
within
what cardinal
Cathedral
directions
Ward
are.
is the old grand cathedral.
See?
I forgot we had a mustache.
Sorry, can I give you glimpses of our glorious mustache, sir?
The sun sets in the west.
Yharnamites don't
Yes.
share much with outsiders.
So we need to go east according to this
Normally
guy.
they wouldn't let you near
That
the
way.
place,
Yes.
but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance.
Okay.
Oh, he's dying. Feels sad.
Should have worn a mask. Fruity Pebbles.
Wait, what? Oh,
What?
pebbles. Not fruity pebbles, just pebbles.
Down, okay. It's coming back slowly.
So, what is your pebble theory, sir?
What is my theory on Pebbles?
Yes.
I think they are interdimensional gods that came from...
Lee,
What?
do you believe that they're petrified items?
That's what we're talking about. Sorry. You almost got a conspiracy theory ramped out of me, and you ruined it for the people. Or save them, one or the other. Can you knock that off?
There are just three.
Is there?
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Let me get to a safer spot. And then I'll look. Oh, they're going that way. They look like eyeballs. I mean, one of the biggest themes in this game is their like eyes.
Yes.
So, whether that's literally
Also,
or
I'm sorry, this guy, he's got shaky leg syndrome behind you.
sticking a nap. Don't make fun of that's a real thing.
I
I
know.
have that.
Do you?
Yeah. I mean, I've never been diagnosed with it. I'm probably making that up. But I do have a restless leg when I sit down where I'll just sit. I'm sure you notice.
Yeah, it annoys the shit out of me.
Yeah, you and everybody else. My dad used to get so mad
Why?
because I would sit and just shake my leg whenever we're on the couch, like watching TV or something.
Oh.
Ow!
Your stick didn't do very much to his stick.
Well, let me show him how well my hand looks inside of him then. Which is impressive if you think about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how squishy are they? Like, are they decomposed? Like, how is your hand just going
Or I just have a super arm. Because I have the eyeballs from the
You should be a
interdimensional
surgeon.
space.
with that type of accuracy,
You know
become
what?
a surgeon.
You're right. If I could just perform surgeries by shoving my hand in somebody.
You could do heart transplants like no one's business.
Hello?
You that outsider.
Housekeeping. Just kidding.
How does everyone know?
Don't want anything to do with you.
You have an outsider's knock.
I know. That knock is foreign. Get out of here.
That's the only thing I think of. It's like, no, you didn't use
I think we just-
the Yharnam knock,
I
sir.
think, yeah. Oh, it's you, Ted. Long time, buddy. See?
Open the door on a night of a hunt.
I think we just stink.
Away with you.
I mean, you're in really gross outsider clothes, so you could have some stank on you. My canon, there's a Yharnam knock and you just don't know it.
That's fine. We don't know the secret knock. That's actually what Pale Blood is. That's just their... Oh, hello.
to the face.
This is a cane to the butt. Or did he turn around?
He turned around.
That's right, I didn't get the... Okay. I thought I caned him in the butt. I'm not really paying, like, that close attention to the guys that I'm hitting, and it kind of,
Shows.
Ah! Hello? This isn't my first Dark Souls game, alright? Nor is this the first time I've played this game. I know you're there, buddy.
You still sounded surprised to me. See? I saw that face.
I always forget that one. Ow! Okay.
I missed when I made a new character, and I was like, yeah, I'll play again or whatever. And then my health files were like, why aren't you healing all of my health? It usually heals like a quarter of my.
Oh, because you're a baby. Yeah. I forget not having a lot of stamina. Hi, buddy.
All over there. Also, how fucked up is his arm that just dragged him around everywhere?
I forget how bloody this game is sometimes.
Remember when we decided to try and see how bloody we could get, and our characters just lost all texture?
That's my plan. I'd like to go through all of
this game
Central
like that.
Yharnam here without having to save. So we'll see. Oh, I guess that's on the other side. Okay. How do you want to approach this?
You're the smart one.
Well,
I'm here
I
to
would
make
approach
quips
it.
about knocking, making you obvious as an intruder, and
Are we? Is
out
that
of
what
all
we're sold on?
theories.
Is that it's just knocking? Is that our theory?
that is my theory. You don't know the Yharnam knock.
It must be it's like when you get like, oh, there's guys down here. Like once you're a naturalized citizen for like
They teach you
so
to
many
knock.
years, yeah, you have to go to like the knock school.
This time's finished.
I'd like to point out that I'm just beating people with canes to death, and it's not okay.
Because you are an evil highwayman.
I could always. What does that mean?
Highwayman?
What is a highwayman? Yeah.
They're
It's like a journeyman.
back in the day of like Renaissance era, it was like a thief, I believe. That's kind of like Robin Hood.
Okay. Well, because I just know that's a thing in
What are you thinking?
Darkest Dungeon.
Darkest Dungeon?
The guy you start with is the Crusader and the Highwayman. I think it's a Crusader.
That's, to my understanding, it could be flawed. I'm going off of my knowledge from 6th grade, and that was a long time ago.
Okay.
But to my understanding, it's a thief. Just like black-eyed beauties are not punched in the face and
I
domestic abuse.
honestly thought you were saying Black Eyed Peas for a second. I was like, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
will.i.am came out with a new song.
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't listen to them. I just know that's the band that has like Fergie in it, right? She was in
Black Eyed Peas, yeah, but they all split off a while ago, so now it's...
I know will.i.am, I know Fergie. I don't listen to
There's
that
the
kind of-
Indian guy who was like the core of their music and what made it good. But I don't know who the fuck he is.
That one Indian guy, he's amazing.
He could be black and I could be just completely off, but I've only seen him sometimes in music videos. And I loved whatever he did in the music videos.
Good on him, I suppose.
Well, poppers. No, no. Oh! You shot the dog!
What do you want me to do? He's gonna kill me.
We were just talking about how we thought police poppers were cute.
Ow!
And you shot the dog.
Well, that guy shot me. Do you feel better about it?
Because you shot his dog.
No, you're right. He's totally in the right.
It's like, one, you don't know our knock. Two, you're killing my dogs. Like,
If
what
you
are
think
doing?
about it, we're kind of the dickheads here. We're coming to a foreign land to get their medicine, and then they're like, oh yeah, just go kill everyone. That'll be fun. And we didn't even question this. We're just like, I have no idea why I'm here. I don't know what my motivation is. All I know is I must kill.
Paying off debts.
What?
You're just paying off debts.
That's true.
If you had inset, it'd say go summon Gascoigne to see how creepy he is to you. And now you have to go into who Gascoigne is.
Yeah, we're not there yet. God, spoilers.
I don't reckon. She doesn't recognize you're around here. It's because you had a you
Our
did
knock
the
was
two knock.
our knock was almost close. She was like, it was close, but it wasn't quite there yet. We know you're not from here.
Maybe if we keep knocking, we'll figure it out. Like, we'll just keep testing with different knocks. Maybe they'll be like, ah, hello.
Oh, Sandy! Sandy from the Avon lady!
What?
You come here to sell me perfumes and goods!
I forget, because I don't socialize with people, that Avon was a thing.
It seemed like everybody in my immediate family either ordered from Avon or was an Avon lady, so... I am very acquainted with the...
Well, it's like my mom's trying to make me into, a wine person. I guess that's a new shtick, is you buy wines and start selling them up. Which just seems like a legal bad place to be.
Although I told you my business plan was to
be as a delivery
of both
booze.
beer and Taco Bell. Yeah.
Delivery booze.
I buy your Taco Bell, I buy your Panda Express, and I buy your beer. That just sounds like a good time.
Where is the nearest Panda Express to here? Like 2 hours?
No, an hour that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's one over there. It's by the Walmart. But...
So it's as close as my Dairy Queen.
Yeah. So we gotta go do Panda, and then flush that all out with Dairy Queen.
What do you mean flush it all out? What?
Pandas! Dude, Panda's Taco Bell for the soul. Panda's, I want Taco Bell, but I feel like really bad Chinese food. And this is coming from someone who likes Panda Express. I do. Should probably use a pebble. I feel like I'm gonna get my ass kicked. I didn't mean to hit the dog.
You just dog abuse, man. Oh, Jesus! Salem, why can't you run that fast?
If Salem was an attack cat, I don't think me and him would get along very well.
I just mean moving that fast. He didn't have to attack you. I just wanted to see him move that fast. My old man is an old man.
I think you just answered your question, yeah.
But he's always been like that. He's never been slow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's always been slow. Look at this guy shooting at me like, wait a minute!
Let me reload my musket.
Can you imagine? That would suck back in those days, having a gun that you had to just...
To my understanding, they had a system where you had your, like, I think it was three people deep. You'd have one person fire, move to the back, and the next person would fire,
you
and
march in
hopefully by the time you got
columns.
back in the first, you were reloaded.
Which obviously, with today's machinery and how reliable guns are now...
Isn't necessary, but... Ooh, that's a pretty clock tower. Oh, you weren't looking at the clock tower, you're just throwing Molotovs.
Oh, I do no damage.
Yeah. You are not leveled for this, sir.
Sure I am.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Okay. Oh, God, run!
He's angry! Okay, I can deal with one. So, fun fact, when your weapon is tricked, like mine is now, visceral attacks, or when you shove your hand inside something,
Their
actually do a
face.
lot more damage.
Why is it only when it's tricked?
I have no idea. That's just the way it be. Okay. That went horrible. They're dead, though, and that's all that matters.
How far is your way to the lamp so you can go level?
Don't need to level. We're going through this whole game at level 10.
No, you're not.
Are we?
No.
I thought that's what we agreed on.
No, it's not, because then you're going to be like, Dakota, where's my death counter? And I'll be like...
We ran out of digits. It's circled around the screen at this point. Please, Lee, stop. Oh, more pebbles. Yeah, I like to do this thing where I make Dakota really nervous by seeing how many blood echoes I
Why
can
do you
build
do
up
that?
before I go in level. It's great.
Even though this game is meant to punish you for doing that.
I think that's why. It's supposed to punish, and I'm like, F you, devs. I'm not gonna give in to that.
And I'm gonna make my editor just hate this entire thing. Ow.
Another thing in this game that I really like versus like Code Vein and Dark Souls is the rally mechanic. A lot of people say that it is easier, and after playing the other ones, I kind of agree. But if you take damage, it's supposed to cultivate a aggressive playstyle, and that is when you get hit, you can still recover some of the health back. Yeah. So instead of backing off and healing like you do in the other games,
there is a skill in Code Vein that does allow you to do that.
it was off the last guy, right?
I think so.
The weird, like, werewolf with the super Hispanic name. It was like Giorgio. Wasn't his name Giorgio? Was he Giorgio?
The
Dude,
last
I don't
guy was Bone.
Was it just Bone King?
I think
I
so.
thought, but like his real name, like he was a person.
Oh, Silvas?
Was it Silva? Silva's Mexican, right?
I don't fucking know.
Look, I'm gonna shoehorn this in here any way I can.
But yeah, he did have that. I just wasn't sure if the music because you get it so late.
Yeah, well, you get it at the end of the game. And at that point, it's like, what's the point?
Just didn't wait. There he goes.
He died. Yay! Oh, but then I gotta get rid of the blood. Do we stay the blood, or do we put good armor on?
That's up to you, sir.
We stay the blood.
Die of the blood, be of the blood.
We're going all
Be
in on
one
this.
with the blood.
What's funny is that armor is probably like the best armor. Not the best, but the most well-rounded armor
So,
in the entire
I
game.
like the bone ash armor. That's
course.
just good for being fire resistant.
Yes, I believe so. The bone ash armor, by the way, will be in the thumbnail, and it's the one that the weird woman with the squid, not squid, what is it, a worm?
Slug?
Slug bug?
I don't know. It's the witch hat one. It's the witch hat costume. It's my favorite. It's also extremely unique to this game.
Yeah, it is. And I would say a lot of like the uniforms, the outfits in this game are very unique.
No. Because the ones that look like the Yharnam Hunter, all those look the same to me. And then you get, yeah, you can't argue with that. But like the Executioner cone.
Agree to disagree.
The Executioner code one are like completely silly looking, but very unique looking too.
But and that's the thing. It goes into the lore. The executioners were that's instead of the hoods, that's what they wear, the giant ass cones.
the traffic cones.
And that's what I love about this game is the atmosphere and the world building that it has with like its lore. It stays true to its lore. You know, I hate that more in games where they just don't stay consistent. You know.
Yeah, I can see that.
They don't stay consistent with what's going on. It's like, oh, they were all this, like, they all wore this one thing except this one guy because he's super cool. And it's like, he didn't do that. You know. Or they're like, oh, they all wore this, and then it's like, oh, these guys aren't wearing it. Well, shoehorn an explanation in here. Another thing I like is we can see places we've already been.
Oh.
That's the street with the werewolf on fire. On
Okay.
fur.
Now you've never looked down before.
Yeah, basically anywhere you've been, you can see, and anywhere you see, you can go, for the most part. And I love that about games. That was the biggest thing. I think it was Borderlands 2, where it was like you could see certain places, and it's like, oh, I get to go there, you know.
It's been a while since I played Borderlands.
Borderlands 2 playthrough coming soon? Question mark.
I don't know, man.
If looter shooter is a thing that you want to see on here, let us know. I'll talk her into doing a full Destiny 1+2 playthrough.
What?
For that riveting story. Dog.
Dude, when we were like, hey, Dakota, I'm gonna give you this $15, $20, whatever Destiny 1 game as long as you're on R6 for these raids. I dragged one of your team members for like, what was it, like 16 hours in one day, just from getting to catch up so I could barely get to raid level. And even then I was like, I don't even know how to jump as a warlock.
Shout out to you, John. You're the realist.
That's why he got my, like, referrer friend, because I was like, you deserve this, man. I don't know what the perk is, but here you go.
Oh, man.
Like,
that was funny. And at least he took a lot more time than I did to be like, hey,
Yeah,
This
you
is how
just
you do it.
provided the aim. You're like, cool, catch up. Yeah, we'll see you on the flip side. I was like, what do, man?
What do? Speaking of what do, come here. I think I made a mistake.
Or should we get a brick in the head?
Shoot him in the face. Oh, that didn't kill him.
You're a baby who has
I do 15 damage!
Your freaking blood echoes. I had to think about it, what they're called in this game.
Yeah, how weak am I? Oh no.
Yeah, go
Oh no.
do that thing.
Oh no, 9? I think that's as low.
You're level 10. No, it's
No, my skill is 9. Which is what this scales off of, because you, for some godforsaken reason, hate me and want me to use the rifle spear.
Because I've never seen you use the rifle spear.
It's an awful, awful weapon that's just gonna cause me to do nothing but just be upset the entire time.
But it's going to make you a better Bloodborne character. Player. What? Why? Why did you do this?
I was going towards the bridge, like he said.
I wanted you to use your echoes before you died.
You have so little faith. Alright, well, we're gonna die now. Are we gonna get taken off for this music? Because that's like half of this, and I'm gonna be really sad if we have to mute it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Like, we're not making money off this anyway, right? We don't care.
Yeah, I think you're fine. Oh gosh, I just remembered trying to edit this before and how loud this game is.
Did
I
we?
was like-
We forgot to turn the music down.
Yeah, we can do that next time, but still.
Nope, consistent. I want it blaring through so that we have to yell over it.
No. Anytime you hit, it's so loud on the back
Squish,
end.
squish.
Squish, squash, shriek! Yeah, no, it's bad. I have to turn this down so far.
Ow! No, be gentle!
I wonder how they made the shrieky noises. They just get a pig and go like, just make noises. Make it do the stick. 9. You did 9 on that initial lead.
Well, shoving my hand into him doesn't do damage. I mean, it does damage, it just doesn't do a lot of damage.
I want to know why he has one big hairy arm and one regular arm.
Because from software.
And it's his left arm. Does it make him a lefty?
Maybe?
So instead of getting carry palm, he's gonna play arms.
Yes. I want to say his design is based on the Native American Wendigo.
Wendigos,
Yeah.
It's actually specifically Navajo.
It's what?
It's specifically Navajo lore.
Is it?
Yes.
I didn't know that. I don't remember if I read that somewhere that that's what it's based on, or if it's just because it looks like one. Because, yeah, it has, like, the antler, but it kind of...
I can see it because he's emaciated.
God bless it. It's my last one. I thought he was going to do that, so I was like, okay.
But no, I can see it being based on the Wendigo, and I can see that also just being a simple theory.
And that's true, too.
I was like, and I'm not. Oh my god, leave.
I hit square again. I'm thinking this is Code Vein.
Even though we haven't played that since May either.
Yeah, but it's the last From game. Not From. They're not From.
Souls-like.
Souls-like. Anime Dark Souls? Waifu Souls, yep. No one's made that joke before. Woo! Get whipped in the face!
But no, the thing with Wendigos is they're supposed to be emaciated, and they are supposed to have like this fur skin, but still be starving. They usually, to my understanding, don't have. I think that's like some like modern.
I mean, I'm not saying it's directly based off it, but it seems inspired by it.
Inspired by, yes. But I do notice a lot recently that things that are based off of Wendigo seem to have that force thing more recently. I'm like, no. So I understand they're not supposed to, but again, I'm no expert. I just like listening to spooky stories a lot. Lee! Just throw something. There we go. Like, just throw something.
Shoot it in the face! Oh!
What is the Sword Hunter badge,
A
Lee?
lamp. Let's check it out. Sword Hunter badge. One of the badges crafted by the Healing Church, the silver sword is a symbol of a church hunter. Ludwig was the first of many Healing Church hunters to come, many of whom were clerics. As it was, clerics transformed into the most hideous of beasts. So is that saying that what we just fought was a cleric? Probably. Which I just realized its name was Cleric Beast.
Lee, you're drunk. Go home.
Observant. I'm very observe. Now I just feel like an idiot. I said that.
But I feel offended on their behalf for being the most hideous beast. They're probably the most aesthetically pleasing in this game that I've seen.
Really?
There's far worse hideous beasts in this game.
That's true. I just feel like an idiot now. Nothing I say holds any value.
Lee here, our Bloodborne expert, doesn't know how to read and put two and two together.
It's a beast. And it's a cleric beast. It was probably a cleric before. Mind blown.
Why aren't you going, Lee?
Well, I mean, the door was closed. This is all locked. This is where Homeboy told us to go.
You're not east anymore.
This is west.
No.
Isn't it? Where? Hold on. Where's the sun?
Judging by the shadows.
You know what this needs? Oh, that's where we came out of. That's the clinic right there. Because then you can see up to the gate we opened and the ladder.
As you see, Lee, you're back west. You want to go east.
No, we want to go west.
We were supposed to go east.
The sun sets in the west, right?
Yes.
Oh, we were supposed to go east.
Oh my god. I don't know if you're fucking with me or if you're just dense.
It's been a day. Alright,
Episode 1, Dakota just yells at Lee a lot.
That's the east, so we want to go east?
That's the east, so we want to go east?
Wait, which way?
Mark?
It sets in the west. Man, I suck at this. You got any? I'm gonna see if he's got anything else for us. Because we went to the door and he was like, that's where you go. What you got?
Yes, I see. But the Great Bridge is the only way to the Cathedral Ward. And during the hunt, the bridge is closed.
Well, that information would have been useful before I got...
You could try the aqueduct.
Is that gonna have a horrible cleric beast on it too?
Colorful area.
I like how he just left that part out before. He's like, yeah, go to the bridge. Oh, it's closed, by the way. You're not getting in that way.
Cough, cough, hack, hack. It's the Rona. His brain's just not on point anymore right now. He's fine.
I don't imagine you have much of a choice.
I don't.
Do you?
But thank you.
I mean, do we? They didn't tell us how many to kill
Okay,
or...
an aqueduct, bridge is closed. That's what you just said. Okay. I'm just
We were
upset.
just supposed to fill our contract, but the contract is really open-ended, and it's open to interpretation. We could be done right now.
Yeah, we killed the beast. Although we're looking for pale blood, apparently, to transcend the hunt. On a list of things that just isn't good.
Oh dear. That thing that always happens when you visceral and I'm next to you, where you fuck up my attack because I get stunned. Shoot him.
Disagree, sir. I moved. Give him a slap. At least they gave me the healing vials. God, I can't get over how pretty this game is.
Vast amount of nothing.
Yeah. I don't know what all that nonsense is down there. That's the bridge. This is not east. We want to go west?
Lee.
We want to go west. No, we want to go...
I want to hurt you.
No, we're going to the aqueducts now. We're not going east. Silly Dakota.
Oh, is this you testing me?
She doesn't know what she's talking about, telling me to go east. Oh, stairs.
You could be right. We're supposed to be going west. I'm just
I don't
going
know
right
anymore.
now.
There's no cardinal direction. I just need a compass.
No, you
How
use
hard
the
to
sun
be-
as your compass.
How hard of that would have...
Didn't they teach you that in school?
Obviously not, because I'm sitting here like, east. Let's go east.
Didn't you do like ROTC at some point?
Yeah, for 1 year.
Yeah,
my
I did it for
freshman
1 year, and that stuff sticks with me. I know how to read a map. Can you still read a map? You don't even know what your west and east are.
I can't even hit this dog. I can hit these dogs. And I feel like PETA's gonna hate this playthrough. PETA, if you're watching, I'm sorry.
There was...
Ah!
It's...
No! Ah! No! Not like this. Okay.
He's just defending his territory.
I just lost 2 health files to a dog. So bad.
Why don't you just use your fucking echoes?
Now listen to yellow. Jeez.
Ah!
Right here. They're so shifty.
You're a hunter, aren't you?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Well, do you know of any safe places?
No.
I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you hunters got off your asses, you wouldn't be in this mess.
Oh,
Why are you getting upset at me? It's because the knock.
maybe that is the knock.
No. She was all nice to us because we saved her from the dog, and then we knocked, and she's like, oh, he's not from here. No, I don't know of any safe places, nor would I tell you,
Because you're
you jerk face.
an awful lady. Yep, you're right. It is the knock.
I am the one who knocks.
Yeah, but you don't knock right, apparently.
Nah. The one who knocks wrong.
You think we're all mad?
Yeah, a little.
Go and stop it. I know all your tricks.
I know all your tricks, such as you can't knock right.
We're gonna drag this one joke just through the mud.
Yep.
Play through episode 20. We're still gonna be knocking on shit.
I mean, I think you did quite some time.
Cool. Okay.
So, Lee, will you go to the lab and finally use your shit?
No. We don't need to. We don't have enough. Going back now would be just a waste of time. Going back now would be a waste of time. Be a waste of time.
So many levels, Lee.
No, I don't. This is like 2 levels.
Later on, yeah, it's 2 levels. Right now, that's a lot.
But if I save up, I can get more levels to
If
cover.
you save up, you run the risk of losing it all.
But I'm not gonna lose it all. What kind of scrub do you think I am?
Oh.
Also, friendos.
Yes.
A hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess
Thank
you've
you.
been
I
caught
couldn't
up
find
in.
my pen that I dropped and threw in
And
rage.
tonight of all nights.
I've been looking over, like I handed my water over here
Here.
to see if you'd go
Please
get
tell
some.
me that you almost drank my air duster.
Yes, I've reached over here about 3 different times before I realized what I'm
Prepare
doing.
yourself for the worst.
Because I'm an idiot.
There are no
I like
humans
plague
left.
doctors. It's such a cool,
They're all
like, aesthetic.
flesh-hungry
In this,
beasts
it makes
now.
sense to have.
Yeah. I mean, in today's world,
Still
it makes sense to
lingering
have.
about.
No, it doesn't.
What's wrong?
Just gonna disagree
A
with me on that.
hunter will
I'm
know
gonna
how
disagree
to
with you.
beasts.
No explanations. Just like, no.
They're not. A lot of the times, they weren't even
No.
doctors.
You're right.
Without fear in our hearts. They
Are you
were
telling me
fucking
she's a
beasts
doctor? I doubt she's a
themselves.
doctor.
She's a doctor of killing you.
What are you still doing here?
She will cure you of the life.
I diagnose you with dead.
A hunter must hunt.
Okay, well, hunters must hunt. She's yelling at us for talking to her.
So, yeah, see? She's fine.
That's a warm welcome. I'll give her that.
She's a good cure for the life problem. You have a problem in your life, she will cure you of it. Because if you're dead, it's not your problem anymore.
Whoa! Hello.
has big stick.
What is tiny?
That's a very big, sharp, pointy stick.
Mine or his?
You don't
Oh.
have a stick.
Kind of have a stick.
You have a cane.
It's a stick. With extra steps. Oops. I wanted whatever he dropped. Alright.
We'll go down there and fight all of the plague.
Yeah, I will. Alright. If only there was a plague doctor around here somewhere to help me with that.
She only cures you of life. She's not here to, like, get rid of the rats. That's her stuff.
You're right. I haven't graduated to that point yet. Like, I'm still on rat duty. Let's go clear.
That's what really this game is it's actually just, you have to graduate up the tiers of Plague Doctor.
I'm just rat doctor right now.
Which that would make sense, because it's towards the middle-ish, end-ish of the game before you get her Plague Doctor out there, right?
I think?
I think it's pretty late in the game before you can get it. Meaning that still holds up.
Ah!
No! Die! There's no fire issues! Lee, you are fired! I told you to go back to the lamp!
Well, that happened. It was an unforeseeable accident. Nobody could have seen that coming.
I don't know
I
if
did
I can
everything.
stare harder
I did
into
everything
your
I
face.
could.
I don't know if I can glare any harder at you.
We're back here.
But with no echoes!
And you're alive.
No echoes!
Hello.
Hello, good hunter.
Hello. Ooh, hello.
I am a doll.
Hello.
Here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter.
Do you think you could get a doll
Pursue
of the doll?
echoes of blood.
I've seen, so
And I
those
will
1/6s,
channel them into
I
your
think
strength.
that's the size, right? 1/6?
The giant ass
You will
ones?
Yeah, there's
There's
one of
one.
the doll.
And
Is there?
I
Yeah.
will be here for you.
There's one of
to embolden
Fuck,
your
Elaine?
sickly spirit.
Eileen?
Eileen, Maria, the hunter,
you
and there's
speak
now
with
one of the
Gemma?
doll as well.
He was a
I need
hunter
Bloodborne
long,
merch.
long ago.
Send all your Bloodborne merch
now
to.
Send all your
Only to
Bloodborne merch, or
advise
just
them.
send hundreds of dollars so we can get these gigantic ass
Unseen in
fucking,
the
like,
dreaming world.
I need your
50-pound
support
statues.
Still,
so I can be a grown man child.
In this dream,
They all look really good,
such
though.
They
is
do.
his purpose.
I want those 1/4s though.
Maybe-
Farewell,
maybe
good
that's what it
heart.
was,
May
1/4,
you
it's
find
not
your
1/6.
worth in the
Yeah.
waking
Well, that's the
world.
one with like Maria on the
That's
chair.
what I'm thinking of,
yeah.
then.
Yeah, those are the 1/4s. Ooh, cooperation.
And because they're 1/4s is why they're hundreds of dollars.
Doors are open.
I think they're now thousands of dollars, actually.
Aha.
I like
you
killing.
hunter.
That's messed up.
I kill him anytime
Welcome
I
to the
remember.
hunter's
He's an
dream.
NPC. Why would you do that?
Because he
This
just
will
comes
be
back.
your home
Way to ruin it.
now. I am Gammon,
Get it out, buddy.
friend to you hunters. You're sure
Apparently
to be
half
enough
his brain
fine
and his voice
haze
is in his
about
peg leg.
now, but don't
Holy shit, he has a peg leg.
Just go out.
Did you
He's a
not
pirate.
You
I noticed that?
Alright, let's upgrade.
For your own good.
With what echoes?
No, it's just what
fine.
hunters do.
You're freaking out over nothing.
You'll get used
I know
to
you
it.
have some of the weird cold blood things, but I don't remember what
This
they're
was
called.
once a safe
Cold blood?
haven
Is
for
that actually what it's
hunters.
called?
A workshop
Souls.
where hunters used blood
My blood
to
souls.
enhance their weapons
You're fired.
and flesh.
I hope you
We
drink.
don't have as many
air
tools as we
duster.
once did, but
Don't they make it so these things taste bad?
use whatever you
I don't know. I
find.
sold a whole bunch to a guy that I didn't realize was huffing it because it was like 100 degrees outside and he was all like in winter clothes. And he came up to me twice in a day going, "Hey, I need more." I'm like, "What are you dusting, man?" Found out that he's just going around just buying out all
Oh
of
my
our
god,
stock.
you're so dense.
I never heard of that before. There's glue sniffing, paint huffing, never heard of someone huffing air cleaner.
So, yeah, I'll tell you all of it.
No,
Do you need,
only
I could see, do you need help dusting this stuff?
No, we only had 2 left at that point, so I was like, we only have 2. I hope it's enough for whatever you're using it for.
My goodness. Well,
He got banned from the store and kicked out of his job.
did he?
Yep.
Oh, as an employee.
No,
Oh.
he was military.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
Yeah,
Probably not the guys you want there to be
huffing air cleaner.
huffing air cleaner. Yeah. Anyway, after that tragic, unforeseeable incident, I
warned you.
I think it's
you.
time.
I will yell at you until the next episode.
She will be, if she is not yelling at me into the next episode, I will be disappointed.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be bitching at you, sir.
But I think this is a good time to stop. So
only because you died, otherwise, ugh. I'm gonna be complaining about this.
I think you're freaking out over nothing.
No.
You're
I
freaking out.
told you, you had 10,000, sir.
I'll be alright, I'll get them back. I get one shot. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Until next time, have a great day.